Hello guys, it's Sasha here and Art Fishler School channel. So today we're gonna paint this beautiful autumn landscape with watercolor. And let's start. So first please take your paper and tape it on your table to don't let paper make bubbles and to keep it more flat on your table. So the next part is a sketch. Please take a pencil and eraser and let's start sketching. First, we are doing the most big details with the most big things. Here on this landscape, we will have a lot of different trees, but we don't need to draw each one. So all we need to draw here is only the houses, which looks like two boxes with the roofs. We need to make a road. It's really important, guys. Please here pay attention on the perspective, and that's actually it. Let's start to color. So first we are coloring on the wet paper. First it looks like a sky, but it's actually second plan of the forest. I'm making some wet paper and coloring those trees which is on the first plan. First I'm starting with the light, with really light yellow color, and next is some orange. So you can see on the sides it's light, a little bit inside it's orange, and small drop of the brown color. Watercolor we are usually making in 3 layers. I will do it here, you will see. So now it's first layer. It's very easy and transparent layer. We first need to cover everything everywhere. First we are painting light, and almost everywhere I would paint on the wet paper. So first I'm doing wet the piece I'm gonna paint on, and next I'm mixing colors and making some brush strokes. And you can see it's best decision for the autumn forest, because those colors like floating, and it makes beautiful effect of alive trees. So that's green plus a little bit of brown color. Or you can just mix green with some of red color, but just a little bit small drop of the red. It will make beautiful brown color, and some orange in the middle. Okay, so next step and next watering of the paper is second plan, left side and right side. Here we can be a little bit more brave with colors and just paint it with orange, but put a lot of orange. It's closer to us, it can be more bright. And also I'm waiting some right parts. That's also very nice and beautiful effect to make some orange drops on the yellow color. I suggest you to watch first and then paint with me. So for the first time, just watch everything I'm doing. And now it's time for the road. Again, I'm making some water on the paper and then mixing beautiful color. It should be something like purple, but not too bright. So I mixed all 3 colors: ultramarine, red and some green. And it looks a little bit brownish even. Please pay attention that it's really first plan, it's closest to us, and here we can do color as more intensive as you can. Very easy, very light roofs, and on top it's light blue, but here I would like to add some orange and a little bit of brown color. And a little bit of shadows on the first plan on the road. And next, now we need to make second layer. So first layer is done. You can see that all our paper is covered. I'm just working a little bit on the texture for the road, adding some more details, adding some more dark lines, making it more intensive. It's still on the wet paper, it's still a little bit wet. Okay, now it's dark enough. You could squeeze your eyes a little bit and you will see that that's really darkest place here on the paper. For the fence we also using the same color. It's very close to the black, but I would recommend you to mix this color, to don't just take a black color. And also I'm making branches for the trees, but we will come back to this again after with the black pen a little bit later. So now I'm making some more details for the trees. With the middle brush I'm mixing red color and a little bit of blue, and I'm drying my brush and trying to make this dry texture on top of each tree. Here I would like to add some more bright colors, some more orange grass. Guys, please pay attention. Now it might look maybe not too perfect. It's far from perfect still, but now it's even less than half work, yeah? So you don't need to make each detail perfectly and then come to the next one. You need to work in a balance on all your artwork. Always step by step, going everywhere. That will help you to keep the balance, to keep all, to keep the depth, to keep all the plants. We are doing this the same for the all trees. Everywhere we making this texture. And a little bit more details for the road if you feel like you need. And now we can clearly work with the Christmas tree on the second plan. And we now making some light in the windows, but your yellow should be really bright. If it's not enough bright, you can even make it with white gouache. Here I would like to fix a little bit the form of the light inside the windows. And let's put some more bright, really beautiful red leaves on the first plan, because those trees, it's really first plan. Guys, if you would like to see the reference, I'm making it from the photo, from the picture. You could join my Patreon channel. So I have a link down below, and this is about support for me and my support for you. So I'm sharing 4 videos each month here on YouTube, but on my Patreon you can see all these videos, all those references for them, and also outlines pictures, so you don't need to even draw. But also I have an option, you can get some feedback from me. It costs from $5 till $15. You can choose any option, and please, I will be happy to support you and to help you learn watercolor and sometimes acrylic. Okay, and we are keep going with those trees. I'm still adding some texture, because for the first plan for this close tree I would like to make it like more detalization. Needs a little bit more. Sometimes I'm just go a little bit more far from my artwork and look at this, and then I can more easily understand where I need to add some things. So now it's time for the black pen. In the end, when we are pretty happy with our colors, we can add some details with the black pen and with white color. So now you can see I'm adding some branches on the trees everywhere. I will do some outlines too. You can decide here where you would like to make it more bright and more interesting. In classic watercolor we are usually not using any black and white colors, but here it's like more illustration style. It's very popular now, so you can feel free to make more details with those pens. And now I really enjoyed the working on the first plan with those trees on top of my artwork. I'm just adding some more bright colors and maybe a little bit more shadows. You can see that around is light, a little bit closer to the middle is orange color, and shadows really inside in the middle of this piece of tree. Okay, now I'm still keep going with the forest with my medium brush and the colors. So I would like just make outlines for the house a little bit more clear. So just actually shaping the form of the roof of the house. Okay, and now my favorite time, it's time for the white color. So here I'm taking some gouache and I'm making details, it's mostly light, with this white color. It's mostly on top of each thing on my paper. It will be a little bit on top of the trees, and actually here you can decide by yourself if you feel you want to add some more light on your artwork. Also, it can be not just a white, but you can mix this white with the actual color of the tree. For example, if it's orange tree, you can mix your white with orange color and make some light on top of this tree. You will see how I'm doing this. Sometimes you will feel like you need to keep going with the black pen, and just feel free to switch and do what you feel is right at this moment. And on the second plant, that would be very beautiful if you will add some white details here. But please pay attention, they have to be very tiny and light, not too big form. And I would like to add some smoke from the house. It looks so cozy and warm. Okay, and here I would just like to make an outlines for the trees on top for the first plan. And some grass with a black pen. That's it actually. Thank you so much for being with me. I'm Sasha and it's Art Fishler School channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I would be happy to see your comments below. And if you would like to see some other topics, please let me know. So when you untape your artwork, it's even more beautiful. Yeah. Thank you guys. Please don't forget about likes, and see you again. Bye bye.